You are looking live at the Prairie Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace for tonight's conference contest between your Prairie Lady Tigers and the Huntsville Lady Eagles. I'm Brandon Clark, and I'm the commentator for tonight's action. And tonight, our volleyball team comes in 5-2-1 overall. We're 0-1 in the conference after our last conference game was last Thursday night at Farmington. Farmington beats us 3-1 last Thursday. And over the weekend, our volleyball team went down to Alma to play in the Alma Invitational. We tied Alma 1 set apiece. We beat Elkins, beat Huntsville in that tournament. And we lost to P. Ridge, who we played Thursday in that Alma tournament. And tonight is a really big conference game if you're Prairie Grove, because if you beat Huntsville tonight, we got to, we'll be one game closer to state. Let's go ahead, let's take a quick commercial break. We'll come back and get ready for the tip-off. You're watching Prairie Grove Volleyball.
A family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. Our starting lineup tonight is number 4, Kelsey Pickett. Number 9, Madison Hutchinson. Number 10, Sydney Stearman. Number 11, Samantha Blosser. Number 20, Lexi Light. And, of course, our final starter, number 18, Kennedy Conrad for the Tigers. And tonight's a really big conference game here tonight in Prairie Grove as we try to make it a 500 in the conference of 1-1 apiece here. Coming into tonight's game. Tonight's a big game for our Lady Tigers, and so I'm hoping that we can win tonight, go to 500 in the conference, and 6-2-1 overall. Head into our next conference game, which will be this Thursday at P. Ridge. So I'm hoping that our Prairie Grove Lady Tigers can come out with a win tonight, and so we can have a little momentum going into Thursday night. Let's go ahead, let's take another quick commercial break. I'll come back and get ready for the tip-off. You watch Tiger Volleyball. Let's do this. We're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. Our Prairie Grove Lady Tigers keep a tradition of 8-4-6. We got this. That has been started so very long ago and has been a tradition in Lady Tiger Volleyball for a while now. And now serving to get us started in tonight's game, number 11, Samantha Blosser for the Tigers. And a nice serve that time by Sam. Nice job by Huntsville keeping the ball up. Nice job by Pickett, but it goes into the net. 1-0 goes Huntsville here in set number 1, and the Eagles are out to a 1-0 lead. A nice job that time by Kelsey Pickett there for Prairie Grove. Just couldn't quite get it over the net that time as it went into the net. And now serving for the Lady Eagles. And that one's gonna go long on Huntsville. I'll make that Prairie Grove 1, Huntsville 1 here in set number 1. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 4, Kelsey Pickett. And a nice jump serve that time by Kelsey. Nice job by Huntsville keeping it up. And that one's gonna go out on the Eagles, make that Prairie Grove 2, Huntsville 1 here in set number 1. And now serving again for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 4, Kelsey Pickett. Nice jump serve again there by Kelsey. Nice job by Huntsville keeping the ball up. Nice job by Kelsey on the bump. Nice job by Sam. Back over to Huntsville. Oh, nice try that time by Sydney Stearman to try to keep the ball up for the Tigers. And that one goes out on Prairie Grove and made that Prairie Grove 2, Huntsville 2 here in set number 1. Coming into the game, number 22, Michaela Smith, for number 4, Kelsey Pickett. Nice serve again that time by Huntsville. Nice job by Abigail Ingram on the, and that one getting it across the net. Nice job by Stearman to Blosser to Ingram, and that's gonna go out on the Tigers and make that Huntsville 3, Prairie Grove 2 here in set number 1. It's been kind of a back and forth set here in set number 1 between the Eagles and the Tigers. And miscommunication that time by Prairie Grove and made that Huntsville 4, Prairie Grove 2 here in set number 1. Nice job again by Huntsville. That time getting the ball down on Prairie Grove side net, made that Huntsville 5, Prairie Grove 2 here in set number 1. 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles here in the early going. Nice serve again that time by Huntsville. Sam to Stearman. Back over to Huntsville. Huntsville does a good job of getting it across. Oh, nice block attempt that time by Lexi Light. Nice job by Sam to set up Abigail Ingram, but a little bit late on that and made that Huntsville 6, Prairie Grove 2 here in set number 1. And Huntsville's now up by 4 points here in the early going. Nice serve again that time by Huntsville. And miscommunication by Prairie Grove. And now make that Huntsville 7, Prairie Grove 2 here in set number 1. And Coach Matt Stewart wants to take a timeout. Let's take a timeout with him. It's 7-2 Huntsville. You're watching Prairie Grove Volleyball.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 7-2 Huntsville here in set number 1. Small timeout that time by Coach Matt Stewart because Huntsville was making a run. And let's see if we're able to stop that run now. Nice job by Abigail Ingram to Michaela Smith to Sydney Stearman. Sends a free ball over to Huntsville. Nice job by Huntsville on the reception. Nice job as that ball goes into the net on the Eagles. Make that Huntsville 7, Prairie Grove 3 here in set number 1. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, Olivero, number 10, Sydney Stearman. Nice jump serve by Stearman. Oh, nice job that time by Abigail Ingram on the block attempt and made that Huntsville 7, Prairie Grove 4 here in set number 1. And now serving again for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, Sydney Stuman. Nice job by Sydney. Sydney does a good job on that last jump serve for the Tigers. Nice job by Huntsville of getting it. They're trying to get it across the net to Prairie Grove, but it goes into the net though. 7-5 Huntsville here in set number 1, and the Tigers are closing the gap. We were down by 4, now we're down by 2. Smart, and that was a smart timeout though by Coach Matt Stewart though, because now we're making a run of our own. Again, Sydney Stuman on the serve. Nice job by Stuman. Nice job by Huntsville on the reception. And that one's going to go out on the Eagles. Make that Huntsville 7, Prairie Grove 6. The lead is down to 1 for Huntsville, and make that 7-6. Nice jump serve again by Stuman. Nice job by Huntsville on keeping the ball up. Nice job by Sam. Oh, good hustle by Michaela Smith. Just a little out of her reach. And now make that Huntsville 8, Prairie Grove 6 here in set number 1. This has been a very entertaining volleyball game so far, ladies and gentlemen. It's 8-6 Huntsville. Now Huntsville to serve. Nice job by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by Lexi Live trying to keep the ball up, but it goes out on the Tigers. Make that Huntsville 9, Prairie Grove 6 here in set number 1. Again, nice job by Huntsville on the serve. Nice block that time by the Tigers, but it goes into the net. And make that Huntsville 10, Prairie Grove 6 here in set number 1. And Huntsville is starting to make that run again as they did earlier. Nice job by Lexi Light to Sam, to Abigail Ingram, sends over to Huntsville. Nice job by the Eagles of getting it across the net. Nice job by the Tigers on the block. Nice job by Huntsville of keeping the ball up, but that's going to get down for Prairie Grove and make that Huntsville 10, Prairie Grove 7 here in set number 1. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 9, Madison Hutchinson. Need 3 points here to tie up the Eagles at 10. Nice job by Madison Hutchinson on the serve, and that's an ace for Prairie Grove and make that Huntsville 10, Prairie Grove 8, and we're back down by 2. Now serving again for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 9, Madison Hutchinson. Nice serve that time by Hutchinson. Nice job by Huntsville keeping the ball up. Nice job by Carnell on the block attempt. Over to Hutchinson, to Ingram, and that's going to go out on Ingram that time, make that Huntsville 11, Prairie Grove 8 here in set number 1. Oh, nice job that time by Huntsville on the serve. To Hutchinson, to Ingram, back over to Huntsville. Nice job by Huntsville on that play, but they're going to call a double hit that time on Huntsville. Make that Eagles 11, Tigers 9 here in set number 1. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. Nice jump serve that time by Mackenzie. Nice job by Huntsville keeping the ball up. Nice job by Huntsville on getting the ball back over. Nice hustle by Hutchinson, and I'm surprised we did not get a call into the net that time on Prairie Grove, but they're going to call another double hit on the Eagles, and now make that Huntsville 11, Prairie Grove 10 here in set number 1, and we're back down by 1. And now serving again for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. Nice serve that time again by Mackenzie. And that one's going to go out on the Tigers, make that Huntsville 12, Prairie Grove 10 here in set number 1. Oh, nice serve that time by Huntsville. Nice job by Traylor on the block. Oh, nice job by Parnell and Stearman for going after the ball, just unable to keep it up. And that'll make that Huntsville 13, Prairie Grove 10. And now serving again for your Lady Eagles is number 22, the libero. Good job by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by Pickett, getting it back across. Nice job by Huntsville, keeping it up. Nice job by Pickett that time on the placement. 13 to 11, Huntsville here in set number 1. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 18, Kennedy Conrad. Nice shot that time by Conrad, and that's an ace for Prairie Grove. Make that Huntsville 13, Prairie Grove 12. Prairie Grove's back down by 1. Nice shot that time by Conrad on that serve for the Tigers. Nice job by, and that's going to go out on the Eagles and make that 13 all here in set number 1. Nice job by Conrad. Nice job by Huntsville keeping it up. To Pickett, to Hutchinson, sends it back over to Huntsville. Huntsville does a good job of getting it across. Nice job by Parnell. Nice hustle by Hutchinson. Nice job that time by Pickett of getting it back across. Oh, nice block at the net that time by Emily Trailer. Make that Prairie Grove 14, Huntsville 13 here in set number 1. Now serving again for the Lady Tigers, number 18, Kennedy Conrad. Again, another nice serve by Conrad for the Tigers. Nice job by Huntsville of keeping the ball up to Parnell, to Hutchinson, to Pickett. Oh! And that one goes into the net on Pickett, as she does a great job of trying to get it over the net, but it goes into the net, and that made that 14 all here in set number 1. Nice job by Huntsville on the serve. To Stearman, to Hutchinson, to Pickett. Nice job by Huntsville, we're keeping it up. To Stearman. Oh, miscommunication on Prairie Grove and made that Huntsville 15 and Prairie Grove 14 here in set number 1. Nice job that time by the Lady Eagles on the serve. Oh, nice job by Emily Trailer getting it back across to Huntsville. Huntsville does a good job of keeping it up. It goes into the net to even the score at 15. And that made that 15 all here in set number 1 between the Eagles and the Tigers. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. And a nice job by Sam on the serve. Nice job by the Eagles of keeping it up. Nice job by the Eagles of getting it across. Stearman to Blosser to Pickett. Oh, nice placement that time, but Huntsville does a great job of keeping it up. Nice job by Huntsville. To Sam, to Light, to Pickett. And that's going to get down for the Tigers, make that 16-15 for Prairie Grove here in set number 1. And now serving for your Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. Nice job by Sam on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville keeping the ball up. Nice job by Huntsville getting it across. And they're going to say that one went into the net on Huntsville and made that Prairie Grove 17 and Huntsville 15 here in set number 1. Nice serve again that time by Sam. Nice job by Huntsville keeping it up. Sends another free ball over. Nice job by Pickett to Sam to Light. Oh, nice job by Huntsville. Nice block that time by Kelsey Pickett at the net that time, and it's 18-15. Prairie Grove here in set number 1. And Huntsville calls a timeout. Let's take a timeout with them. It's 8-15.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have Upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
Live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 18-15, Prairie Grove here in set number 1. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. Nice serve that time by Sam. Miscommunication that time by Huntsville, and that's another ace for Prairie Grove and make that Prairie Grove 19, Huntsville 15 here in set number 1. Nice serve that time by Sam, again for the Tigers. Nice shot by Huntsville, keeping it up. A miscommunication that time on Prairie Grove and made that Prairie Grove 19, Huntsville 16 here in set number 1. Nice serve that time by Huntsville. Nice shot by Parnell to Sam, to Lexi White, and that's going to get blocked. And it goes into the net, made that Prairie Grove 19, Huntsville 17 here in set number 1. Nice serve that time by Huntsville again. To Parnell, to Sam, to Pickett. And that's going to get down for the Tigers, made that Prairie Grove 20, Huntsville 17. And as the legend Coach Green always says, the first team that gets to 21st usually takes the set. And we're at 20 right now, and we only need 5 more points to win this first set. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 4, Chelsea Pickett. Nice job by Pickett on the serve. Nice job by the libero for Huntsville to keep it up. Nice job by Stearman to Sam, to Abigail Ingram. Oh, nice hustle that time by Huntsville. But they're going to call a double hit on Huntsville, and that's like the 3rd double hit tonight on the Eagles, and make that Prairie Grove 21, Huntsville 17 here in set number 1. And now serving again for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 4, Kelsey Pickett. Nice serve again that time by Pickett. Nice job by Huntsville on getting the ball back across. Nice job that time by Sam on trying to keep the ball up and make that 21-18 Prairie Grove here in set number 1. Nice job that time by the Lady Eagles. Miscommunication by Prairie Grove. Make that Prairie Grove 21 and Huntsville 19 here in set number 1. Nice serve that time by Huntsville. Nice job by Sam. And they're going to call a double hit on the Tigers and make that Prairie Grove 21, Huntsville 20 here in set number 1. Nice serve that time by Huntsville. Nice job by Sam to Ingram. Oh, nice job that time by Huntsville at the net to keep it up. Nice job by Lexi Light on sending that over. And nice job by the Lady Tigers that time of getting it down and make that Prairie Grove 22, Huntsville 20 here in set number 1. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers is number 10, our libero, Sydney Stearman. And a nice job that time by Sydney. And Sydney on a great serve. And that's going to get down for an ace for Prairie Grove and make that Prairie Grove 23, Huntsville 20. Huntsville takes a timeout. Let's take a timeout with them. It's 23-20 Prairie Grove here in set number 1. You're watching Prairie Grove Volleyball.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 23-20. Prairie Grove here over Huntsville in set number 1. And now serving again for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, Olivero, number 10, Sydney Stearman. And then another nice jump serve that time by Sydney. Miscommunication on Huntsville, and they that Prairie Grove 24 and Huntsville 20, and Prairie Grove is 1 point away from taking the first set of tonight's game. Serving again for the Tigers is Sydney Stearman. Nice shot by Sydney. Nice job by Huntsville keeping it up. And they're going to call an into the net on Huntsville. And that's the end of the first set. With your first set ending, Prairie Grove 25 and Huntsville 20. And right there, Lady Tiger Volleyball fans, a really nice start for the Lady Tigers tonight against Huntsville. Taking the first set of tonight's game. I thought that both teams came out in that first set, and it was some really great volleyball all the way through. I'm hoping it's like that for the rest of tonight's game. Hopefully Prairie Grove can win it in 3 sets and go 1-1 in the conference and 6-2-1 on the season. Let's go ahead. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll come back and get ready for set number 2. You watch Prairie Grove Volleyball.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove. To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. The start of set number 2 in tonight's conference contest between your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers and the Huntsville Lady Eagles. If you're just joining us, Prairie Grove started tonight's game, taking the first set, 25-20 in set number 1. So now starting off set number 2. It'll be the Lady Eagles serving here to start us off in set number 2. And in set number 2, it's a little bit different. Both teams have actually switched ends of the court. So set number 2, Huntsville will be on the side that Prairie Grove was on. I'm on Prairie Grove's side of the floor. And then Prairie Grove will be on Huntsville's side of the floor. And then at the side that Huntsville was on, I'm on different parts of the court, and it's something new in tonight's game. But it's gonna be another exciting volleyball set. Let's hope Prairie Grove can win it. And now serving to get us started here in set number 2 It's number 12, Kinley Bennett for the Lady Eagles. Nice job that time by Bennett on the serve. Parnell to Hutchinson to Emily Traylor. Nice job by Bennett of keeping it up. Nice job by Huntsville on getting it across. Parnell to Hutchinson to Kelsey Pickett. Back over to Hutchinson and back over to Huntsville. And that's going to fall in favor of the Lady Eagles and make that Huntsville 1, Paragraph 0 here in set number 2. And now serving again for the Lady Eagles, number 12, Kinley Bennett. And another nice job that time by Bennett on the serve. Parnell to Hutchinson to Pickett, back over to Huntsville. Oh, nice job by Huntsville that time. But it goes into the net on the Lady Eagles and make that Paragraph 1, Huntsville 1 here in set number 2. And that time sending it into the net for the Lady Eagles was number 15. And that was Kinley Open for the Lady Huntsville Eagles. And now serving for your Paragraph Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. Nice serve that time by Sam. Nice job by Huntsville of getting it across. But it's going to get down on Paragraph side of the net. Miscommunication that time by the Lady Tigers and made that Huntsville 2, Huntsville 1 here in side number 2. And now serving for the Eagles is number 11, Courtney Remsen. And nice job that time by Remsen on the serve, but it goes out on the Eagles and made that Paragraph 2, Huntsville 2 here in set number 2. And this has been a really entertaining start to set number 2 of tonight's game. Nice job by Kelsey Pickett on another nice jump serve. Nice job by Huntsville of keeping it up. Nice job by the Tigers of keeping it up. Nice job by Jansen on getting it across. Nice job by Ingram to Sam. Back over to Huntsville. Nice job that time by Stearman to Sam. To Ingram. And that's going to go out on the Lady Tigers and make that Huntsville 3 and Paragraph 2 here in set number 2. And now serving for the Lady Eagles is number 3, Paige Bennett. And nice job that time by Paige for Huntsville. Nice job by the Tigers of keeping it up. Nice job by the Tigers of getting that ball down and make that Paragraph 3, Huntsville 3 here in set number 2. Now serving for the Tigers is number 10, Sydney Stearman. Nice job by Sydney. Back to Huntsville. Nice job by Huntsville, but it goes into the net. Make that Paragraph 4, Huntsville 3 here in set number 2, and Paragraph takes their first lead here in the second set with the score of 4-3. Nice job again on the serve by Sydney Stearman. Nice job by Huntsville of getting it back over. Oh, nice job that time by Michaela Smith, trying to keep the ball up, but it goes down on Paragraph side of net. Now make that Paragraph 4, Huntsville 4 here in set number 1. Here in set number 2. And now serving for the Eagles, number 20, Madison Kozade. Nice job that time by the Eagles, but it goes into the net. Make that Paragraph 5, Huntsville 4 here in set number 2. And now serving for your Lady Tigers, number 9, Madison Hutchinson. Nice job by Hutchinson on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville keeping it up. Nice job by Michaela Smith to Hutchinson. Back over to Huntsville. And nice job that time by Hutchinson. Set up Emily Traylor, but Huntsville does a good job of keeping it up. Nice job by the Tigers. Nice job by Huntsville that time. Nice job that time by the Tigers. Prairie Grove 5, Huntsville 5 here in set number 2, as there was a little bit of miscommunication that time by the Tigers on that. And now serving for the Eagles, number 23, Ramsden Herring for Huntsville. And nice job that time by Huntsville. I don't know how we did not get a double hit that time on the Tigers, and we were lucky there. Now make that Prairie Grove 6, Huntsville 5 here in set number 2. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. Nice job by Parnell that time on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville of getting it back over. Nice job by Pickett to Hutchinson to Trailer. Nice job by Stearman to Hutchinson. Back over to Huntsville. Huntsville does a good job of getting it back to the Tigers. Miscommunication on the Lady Tigers and made that Prairie Grove 6, Huntsville 6 here in set number 2. And Prairie Grove calls a timeout. Let's take a timeout with them. 6-6 here in set number 2 between the Tigers and the Eagles. You watch Prairie Grove Volleyball.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. Made that Prairie Grove 6 and Huntsville 6 here in set number 2. And now serving for the Eagles, number 9, Emily Moore for Huntsville. And that's going to go into the net on Huntsville. Make that Prairie Grove 7, Prairie Grove 6 here in set number 2. And now serving again for the Lady Eagles is Emily Moore. Nice job by the Tigers of getting it down. And now make that Prairie Grove 7 and Huntsville 6 here in set number 2. Kennedy Conrad on the serve, and it goes into the net on Conrad and make that Prairie Grove 7, Huntsville 7 here in set number 2. And now serving for the Lady Eagles, number 12 is Kinley Bennett. Oh, nice job by Bennett that time for the Eagles. Nice job by Hutchinson, and they're going to call a double hit on Prairie Grove and make that Huntsville 8, Prairie Grove 7 here in set number 2. Oh, nice job by the Tigers. Getting it back over to Huntsville. Nice job by the Tigers that time, but it goes into the net. And they're going to call a double hit on that. So now make that Huntsville 9, Prairie Grove 7 here in set number 2. And now serving for the Eagles, number 12, Kinley Bennett. Nice serve that time again by Bennett. To Stearman, to Hutchinson, sends it over to Huntsville. Nice job by Huntsville of getting it across for the Tigers. Hutchinson does a good job of getting it across. Nice job that time by Huntsville. We're getting it back to Prairie Grove. Hutchinson to Kelsey Pickett, and that ball is going to drop in for Prairie Grove and make that Huntsville 9, Prairie Grove 8 here in set number 2. And it's a 1-point lead for the Lady Eagles here in set number 2. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. Nice job that time by Sam. Nice job by Huntsville on the reception. Oh, wow, I'm surprised we did not get a call into the net that time on Prairie Grove, but that's going to fall in for the Tigers. We're all tied at 9 here in set number 2. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. Nice job that time by Sam. Huntsville does a good job of getting it across. And miscommunication on Prairie Grove. Make that Huntsville 10, Prairie Grove 9 here in set number 2. And now serving for the Eagles, number 11, Courtney Remsen. And nice job by Courtney on that last serve for the Eagles. That one's going to drop in for Prairie Grove. Make that Prairie Grove 10, Huntsville 10 here in set number 2. Kelsey Pickett on a nice jump serve. And that's going to drop in for an ace for Kelsey Pickett. Make that Prairie Grove 11, Huntsville 10 here in set number 2. Another nice jump serve that time by Kelsey Pickett. Goes into the net. Prairie Grove 11, Huntsville 11 here in set number 2. Now serving for the Lady Eagles, number 3, Paige Bennett. Nice job by Huntsville of getting it across, but they're going to call a double hit on the Eagles, make that Prairie Grove 12, and Huntsville 11 here in set number 2. Nice job that time by the Tigers on the serve. And a nice job by Michaela Smith that time for Prairie Grove, just a little bit out of her reach, and now make that 12 all here in set number 2. And now serving for the Lady Eagles, number 20, Madison Kazade. Nice job by the Eagles. Nice job by the Tigers. Stearman sends over to Huntsville. Huntsville. Miscommunication again by Prairie Grove and make that Huntsville 13, Prairie Grove 12 here in set number 2. Now serving again for the Lady Eagles, number 20, Madison Kazade. Nice shot that time by Kazade on the serve. Nice shot by Lexi Light for the Tigers to get it back to Huntsville. Oh, nice hustle by Stearman. Nice job by the Tigers of getting it across. Smith to Blosser. Back over to Huntsville. Oh, nice job by Stearman, but a little bit out of her reach. And now make that Huntsville 14 and Prairie Grove 12 here in set number 2. And now serving again for the Eagles, number 20, Madison Crusade. Nice job by Crusade, but that's going to go a little long on the Eagles and make that Huntsville 14 and Prairie Grove 13 here in set number 2. Nice job that time by the Tigers on the serve. Nice job by Stearman to Hutchinson. to Conrad. And that's going to drop in for the Eagles. Made that Huntsville 15, Prairie Grove 13 here in set number 2. And now serving for the Eagles. Is number 23, Ransom Herring. Nice job by Conrad on that point and made that Huntsville 15 and Prairie Grove 14. And now serving for the Lady Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. Nice job by Parnell on that serve. Nice job by the Huntsville Eagles of getting it back across. Stuman sends it into the net and made that Huntsville 16, Prairie Grove 14 here in set number 2. Nice job by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by Hutchinson. Getting it back across for Prairie Grove. Oh, nice job by Parnell to Hutchinson to Conrad out on the Eagles. 16-15, Huntsville leads here in set number 2. And now serving for the Tigers, number 18, Kennedy Conrad. Nice job by Conrad on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville of keeping the ball up. Nice job by Conrad, but a little bit under the net and made that Huntsville 17 and Prairie Grove 15 here in set number 2. Nice job that time by Huntsville on the serve. And they're going to call that out on the Tigers and make that Huntsville 18 and Prairie Grove 15 here in set number 2. And Kenley Bennett on that last serve for the Eagles. That one's going to go out on Huntsville. Make that Huntsville 18, Prairie Grove 16 here in set number 2. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. Nice job by Sam on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville. Great volleyball right now by both teams. Oh, miscommunication on Prairie Grove and made that Huntsville 19 and Prairie Grove 16 here in set number 2. Miscommunication that time by Prairie Grove and made down Huntsville 20 and Prairie Grove 16. And Coach Matt Stewart wants a timeout. Let's take a timeout with him. It's 2016 Huntsville. You watch Prairie Grove volleyball.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 20-16, Huntsville here in set number 2. And now serving for the Lady Eagles, number 11, Courtney Remsen. Nice job by Remsen that time for the Eagles. Blosser does a good job of sending it across to Huntsville. Huntsville does a good job trying to send it over to Prairie Grove, but it goes into the net. Made that Huntsville 20, Prairie Grove 17. It's back down to a 4-point lead here in set number 2. And now serving for the Lady Tigers. Number 4, Kelsey Pickett. Now shot by Pickett. And that one's going to go out on the Tigers and make that Huntsville 21, Prairie Grove 17 here in set number 2. And now serving for the Eagles, number 3, Paige Bennett. Nice job by Paige. Nice job by the Tigers. Nice job by Huntsville. Oh, nice job that time by Prairie Grove in Huntsville. Keeping the ball up, but they're going to call a 4 hit that time on the Lady Eagles and make that Huntsville 21, Prairie Grove 18 here in set number 2. And now serving for the Lady Tigers, number 10, our libero, Sydney Stearman. Nice job by Stearman. Miscommunication by Huntsville. Make that Prairie Grove 19, Huntsville 21 here in set number 2. That one goes into the net on the Tigers. Make that Huntsville 22 and Prairie Grove 19 here in set number 2. Nice job by Huntsville on the serve. Miscommunication by Prairie Grove. 23-19, Huntsville here in set number 2. Nice job by Huntsville again on the serve. Miscommunication again by the Tigers. Make that Huntsville 24 and Prairie Grove 19 here in set number 2. And Huntsville's 1 point away from tying tonight's match at 1 set apiece. Nice job by Huntsville. Nice job by Stearman to keep it up. Nice job by the Tigers of getting it across. Nice job by Huntsville of getting it back across. Sam to Light. Back over to Huntsville. Oh, nice job that time by Light. Nice job by Blosser that time of getting it across. Nice job by Pickett to Sam to Conrad. And that's going to get down for Prairie Grove and make that Huntsville 24, Prairie Grove 20 here in set number 2. And the Tigers are not going down easy here in set number 2. Prairie Grove needs to put together a 4-point run to tie Huntsville here at 24 here in set number 2. Nice job by Lexi Light on the serve. And that's going to drop in on the Eagles and make that 24-21 Huntsville here in set number 2. And Prairie goes back in within 3. Nice job by Lexi Light on the serve for the Tigers. And that's going to go long on the Eagles. Make that Huntsville 24, Prairie Grove 22. Let's take a timeout with Huntsville. It's 24-22 Eagles. You watch your Prairie Grove Volleyball. We're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 24-22 Huntsville here in set number 2. And if you're just joining us, this has been a very entertaining match so far tonight between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Eagles. Prairie Grove took set number 1, 25-20, and I'm hoping that the Tigers can rally back here and tie things up at 24 so we can go up 2-0. And that's going to go out on the Tigers, and Huntsville takes set number 2, 25-22. And Lady Tiger Volleyball fans, a really nice job that time by Prairie Grove. Just came up 3 points short there in set number 2, and I'm hoping that set number 3 we can rally back and take this 2 sets to 1, heading into set number 4 in tonight's game. Let's go ahead. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll come back and get ready for set number 3. Watch Prairie Grove Volleyball.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics. Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. If you just joined us, Prairie Grove took set number 1, 25-20, and the last set number 2, Huntsville ends up taking it 25-22. So we're all tied up here at 1 set apiece to kick off set number 3. And now serving for the Lady Tigers to get us going here in set number 3 is number 11, Samantha Blosser. Nice job that time by Sam on the serve. Huntsville does a good job of getting it across, and that's going to go out on the Eagles. Make that Prairie Grove 1 and Huntsville 0 here in set number 3. Nice job by Sam again on the serve. That one's going to go into the net on the Eagles. Make that Prairie Grove 2, Huntsville 0 here in set number 3. Nice job again by Sam on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville of keeping the ball up. And I believe they called a double hit that time on the Lady Eagles. So make that Prairie Grove 3, Huntsville 0 here in set number 3. Sam again on the serve for the Tigers. Nice job by Lexi Light of getting it across. And that's going to go out on the Eagles and make that Prairie Grove 4 and Huntsville 0 here in set number 3. A quick 4-0 start here in set number 3 for the Lady Tigers. Nice job again by Sam on the serve. Huntsville does a good job of getting it down on our side of the net. Make that Prairie Grove 4, Huntsville 1 here in set number 3. Nice job that time by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by Sam. And that's going to get down for the Lady Eagles and made that Prairie Grove 4 and Huntsville 2 here in set number 3. Nice job again by Huntsville on the serve. Parnell to Sam. And that's going to go long again on Lexi White and make that Prairie Grove 4 and Huntsville 3 here in set number 3. Oh, nice job again by Huntsville on the serve. Sam to Pickett. Blocked at the net, and they're going to call an into the net on the Lady Eagles and make that Prairie Grove 5, Huntsville 3 here in set number 3. And now serving for the Lady Tigers, number 4, Kelsey Pickett. Nice jump serve again there by Kelsey Pickett. Nice job by Huntsville keeping the ball up. Nice job by the Tigers keeping it up. Pickett to Sam, to Lexi Light, goes over the net, but it's going to drop on Huntsville side of net, but they're going to give Huntsville the points. 5-4 Prairie Grove here in set number 3. And, oh, nice shot by Huntsville on the serve. Miscommunication by Prairie Grove and make that Prairie Grove 5, Huntsville 5 here in set number 3. And that one's going to go into the net on Huntsville and make that Prairie Grove 6, Huntsville 5 here in set number 3. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, Olivero, number 10, Sydney Stearman. Nice job by Stearman on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville. Nice job by Stearman. To Sam. To back to Stearman. Back over to Huntsville. Nice job by Pickett. Oh, good hustle by Trailer. And that's going to go out on the Tigers to make that Prairie Grove 6. Huntsville 6 here in set number 3. Nice job that time by the Tigers. Nice job by Huntsville. Huntsville, and that's going to send, Huntsville's going to send that long and make that Prairie Grove 7 and Huntsville 6 here in set number 3. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 9, Madison Hutchinson. Nice job by Hutchinson on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville keeping it up. Nice job by Stearman to Hutchinson to Trailer, and it's going to go out on the Tigers. Make that Prairie Grove 7, Huntsville 7 here in set number 3. Nice job on the serve by Huntsville. Nice job by the Tigers of getting it across. And they're going to call a double hit on Huntsville and make that Prairie Grove 8, Huntsville 7 here in set number 3. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. Nice job by Parnell on the serve. Nice job by the Eagles of keeping the ball up. Nice job by Stearman to Hutchinson to Pickett. Back over to Huntsville, and they're going to call an into the net on the Eagles and make that Prairie Grove 9, Huntsville 7 here in set number 3. Mackenzie Parnell on a really nice serve again for the Tigers. Nice job by Pickett of getting to the cross. Nice job by Huntsville, Stearman. Nice bump to Pickett. And that's going to get down for the Tigers. Make that Prairie Grove 10, Huntsville 7 here in set number 3. And the Tigers are up by 3. Serving again for the Lady Tigers is Mackenzie Parnell. And a nice job on Mackenzie Parnell that time. And that's miscommunication on Huntsville. And make that Prairie Grove 11 and Huntsville 7. And that time Prairie Grove caught Huntsville sleeping on that. And that's how we got that last point. Now serving for the Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. Nice job by Parnell on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville keeping it up. And out of Stearman's reach. And now make that Prairie Grove 11, Huntsville 8 here in set number 3. Nice job that time by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by Pickett of getting it across. And they're going to call that out on Huntsville and make that Prairie Grove 12 and Huntsville 8 here in set number 3. Now serving for the Tigers, Kennedy Conrad. Nice job by Conrad. And they're going to call a double hit on Huntsville and make that Prairie Grove 13 and Huntsville 8 here in set number 3. And now serving again for the Lady Tigers, number 18, Kennedy Conrad. Nice job by Conrad. And that's going to go out on Conrad and make that Prairie Grove 13 and Huntsville 9 here in set number 3. Nice job that time by the Eagles on the serve. Nice job by the Tigers, but they're going to call a double hit on Prairie Grove and make that Prairie Grove 13, Huntsville 9 here in set number 3. Nice job by Huntsville on the serve. Stearman to Hutchinson. And that's going to get down for the Eagles. And now make that Prairie Grove 13, Huntsville 11 here in set number 3. And Coach Matt Stewart wants to take a timeout. Let's take a timeout with him. It's 13-11, Prairie Grove. You're watching Prairie Grove Volleyball on PGTigersOnline.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 13-11 Prairie Grove here in set number 3. Hutcherson to Jansen. Back over to Huntsville. Nice job by Huntsville. Oh, nice block that time of the net by Jansen Williams. And that's going to get down for Prairie Grove and make that Prairie Grove 14 and Huntsville 11 here in set number 3. And now serving for the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. And a nice job by Sam. Oh, miscommunication that time by the Lady Tigers to make that Prairie Grove 14 and Huntsville 12 here in set number 3. Nice job that time by Huntsville on the serve. And nice job by Mackenzie Parnell that time, just unable to keep the ball up and now make that Prairie Grove 14 and Huntsville 13. Nice job by Huntsville on the serve. So White to Sam to Pickett, back over to Huntsville. Nice job by Huntsville that time. Nice job by Stearman to Sam. Oh, nice block at the net that time by the Eagles. Nice job by Lyman keeping it up, a miscommunication on Prairie Grove and make that 14 all here in set number 3. Nice job by Huntsville again on the serve. Nice job by Pickett. I'm trying to send it back to Huntsville, but he goes into the net. Made that Huntsville 15, Prairie Grove 14 here in set number 3. Nice job by Stearman. Nice job by White. Gets it back over to Huntsville. Oh, nice job by Pickett to White. Out on Huntsville. Make that Prairie Grove 15, Huntsville 15 here in set number 3. And both teams are showing some great fight on both sides of the net, and that's what you want to see, and it's great volleyball. And now serving for the Lady Tigers, number 4, Kelsey Pickett. Nice job that time by Pickett. Back over to Huntsville. Huntsville does a good job of getting it back over to the Tigers. Sam to Abigail Ingram, and Huntsville does a good job of keeping it up. Oh, nice job by Stearman to Sam, and it gets down for the Tigers. Make that Prairie Grove 16 and Huntsville 15 here in set number 3. And now serving again for the Lady Tigers, number 4, Kelsey Pickett. Nice job by Pickett on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville, keeping it up. And that's going to go into the net on the Tigers and make that Prairie Grove 16 and Huntsville 16 here in set number 3. Nice job by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by the Tigers of getting it across. Back over to Huntsville. Huntsville on a great job. Stearman does a good job of trying to get it across the net, but now make that Prairie Grove 16 and Huntsville 17 here in set number 3. Nice job that time by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by the Tigers of getting it across. Nice job by the Eagles. That's going to go into the net on Huntsville. Make that Prairie Grove 17, Huntsville 17 here in set number 3. And now serving for the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 10, Sydney Stearman. A nice job by Sydney that time. Nice job by Sam of getting it up in the air. Miscommunication on the Tigers. 18-17, Huntsville leads us here in set number 3. Nice job by Huntsville on the serve. And that's going to go into the net on Huntsville, but they're going to call an into the net on the Tigers and make that Prairie Grove Huntsville 19 and Prairie Grove 17. That's going to go out on the Eagles. 19-18, Huntsville leads us here in set number 3. We need to tie the Eagles before they get to 20. And now serving for the Tigers, number 9, Madison Hutchison. And a nice job by Hutchinson on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville of keeping the ball up. Nice job by the Tigers of getting it across. Stearman to Hutchinson to now back over to the Tigers. Nice job by Ingram, and that's going to go out on the Eagles and make that 19 all here in set number 3 here. And now serving for the Lady Tigers is number 9, Madison Hutchinson. And a nice serve that time by Hutchinson. And that's going to be an ace for Prairie Grove and make that Prairie Grove 20 and Huntsville 19. And Prairie Grove's 5 points away from taking set number 3 of tonight's match and going up 2 sets to 1 over the Lady Eagles. Nice job by Hutchinson on the serve. Nice job by the Eagles of keeping it up. Oh, nice block at the net that time. Nice job by Hutchinson of getting it across. We were lucky not to get called into the net that time. Stearman to Hutchinson to Abigail Ingram. Oh, Stearman back to Hutchinson, and they're going to call it out on the Tigers and make that 20 all here in set number 3. Nice job that time by the Lady Eagles on the serve. Nice job by the Lady Tigers of getting it across. Oh, nice job by the Tigers. Ingram to Michaela Smith. Sends a free ball over to Huntsville. All tied here at 20. And that's out on the Lady Eagles. Prairie Grove 21. Huntsville 20 here in set number 3. And now serving for the Lady Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. And a nice job by Mackenzie on that serve. And that's going to go, oh, nice job by Huntsville. I don't know how they kept that up. And that's going to go out on the Eagles. Make that Prairie Grove 22, Huntsville 20 here in set number 3. And we're 3 points away from taking set 3 of tonight's game and going up 2 sets to 1 over Huntsville. And the Lady Eagles call a timeout. Let's take a timeout with them. It's 22-20. Prairie Grove over Huntsville. You watch Prairie Grove Volleyball on PGTigersOnline. House. It's 22-20. Prairie Grove here in set number 3. And now serving again for the Lady Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. And nice job by Mackenzie on that last serve. Nice job by Huntsville of getting the ball across the Prairie Grove. Hutchinson to back over to Huntsville. Stearman to Hutchinson to Pickett. Oh, nice job by Huntsville keeping that up. Oh, nice job by Stearman. Oh, nice job. And that's going to get down for the Tigers. Prairie Grove 23, Huntsville 20 here in set number 3. And we're 2 points away from going up 2 sets to 1 here over the Lady Eagles. And now serving for your Prairie Grove Lady Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. Nice job by Mackenzie on that serve. Nice job by Huntsville of getting it, trying to get it across the net, but it goes in to the net on the Lady Eagles. And timeout, Huntsville. Let's take a timeout with them. It's Prairie Grove 24 and Huntsville 20. You're watching Prairie Grove Volleyball.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
We're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 24-20, Prairie Grove here in set number 3. And now serving for the Lady Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. Nice job by Mackenzie Parnell that time on the serve. Nice job by Huntsville keeping the ball up to Stearman, to Hutchinson, to Pickett. And that's going to get down for the Lady Eagles and make that Prairie Grove 24 and Huntsville 21 here in set number 3. Nice serve that time by Huntsville. Hutchinson. And back over to the Tigers. Nice job by Stearman to Hutchinson to Conrad. And that's going to go out on the Tigers and make that Prairie Grove 24, Huntsville 22. And Coach Matt Stewart wants a timeout. Let's take a timeout with them. It's Prairie Grove 24 and Huntsville 22. You watch Prairie Grove Volleyball.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It is 24-22, Prairie Grove here in set number 3. Huntsville's got to tie us up at 24 before we get to 25 in order to extend this set. But if you're Prairie Grove, you only need 1 more point to win this set. And that's going to get down for the Tigers, make that Prairie Grove 25, Huntsville 22 here in set number 3. And Prairie Grove will take sets number 1 and 3 tonight against the Lady Eagles. And Huntsville will have to take set number 4 in order to force a 5th set here in tonight's game. It's been a really entertaining match tonight between the Eagles and the Tigers. Prairie Grove ends up taking set number 1, 25-20, and then set number 2, Huntsville comes right back, wins set 2, 25-22, and then just that last set, Prairie Grove wins it 25-22 over the Lady Eagles. So set number 4 could be more interesting here down the stretch. And now for tonight's game, it's going really great. Let's go ahead, let's take a quick commercial break. I'll come back and get ready for set number 4. You watch Prairie Grove Volleyball.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
We are back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. If you're just joining us, Prairie Grove took set number 1, 25-20 over Huntsville, and then set number 2, Huntsville comes right back and beats us 25-22 in set number 2, and then just in the 3rd set, Prairie Grove ends up taking it 25-22 over the Lady Eagles, and now we're in a 4th set here in tonight's game between your Lady Tigers and the Lady Eagles. And this is a must-win set for Huntsville if they want to get a chance to win tonight's game. Because if Prairie Grove wins set number 4, Prairie Grove will win this match 3-1 over the Lady Eagles tonight. And now serving to start us off here in set number 4 is number 12, Kinley Bennett for the Lady Eagles. Nice job by Pickett. And nice job by the Tigers of getting it back to the Eagles. Huntsville does a good job of getting it across back to the Tigers. Hutchinson and Prairie Grove sends it into the net. 1-0 for Huntsville here in set number 4. Now saving the game for the Lady Eagles. Number 12, Kinley Bennett. Nice job by Bennett that time for the Eagles. Nice job by the Lady Eagles that time of getting it back across Prairie Grove. Prairie Grove tries to keep it alive, but it goes out on the Tigers, and that make that 2-0 Huntsville here in set number 4. And now, set number 4. Nice job by Kinley Bennett for Huntsville. Hutchinson back over to the Eagles. And, oh, nice hustle by Kelsey Pickett. But it's now 3-0 Huntsville here in set number 4. And just like in the 3rd set, Prairie Grove jumped up 4-0, and Huntsville is delivering here in set number 4. Up 3-0. Nice job by the Tigers that time. Nice job by the Eagles of keeping it up. Nice job by Stearman to Hutchinson. To Pickett, back over to Huntsville. And that's going to go out on the Lady Tigers. And now make that Huntsville 4, Prairie Grove 0. Let's go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back for the rest of set number 4. You're watching Prairie Grove Volleyball. We'll go.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 4-0 Huntsville here in set number 4. And now serving again for the Lady Eagles, number 12, Kinley Bennett. Nice job by Bennett for Huntsville. Nice job by Hutchinson. The trailer back over to Huntsy. Huntsville on a great job that time, but the Tigers are keeping it up. Nice job by Jansen that time of getting it back across for the Tigers. To Parnell, to Hutchinson, to Pickett, and back to Huntsy. And that's going to drop for the Lady Tigers, 4-1. Huntsville here in set number 4. And now serving for the Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. And a nice job that time by Sam on that serve. And that's going to drop on Huntsville side net and make that Huntsville 4, Prairie Grove 2 here in set number 4. Nice job that time by Sam on the serve for the Tigers. And that's going to, oh, wow, how did that not go into the net on Prairie Grove? I have no idea. Nice job by the Eagles of getting it across. And now make that Huntsville 4, Prairie Grove 3, and Prairie Grove's making a run here in set number 4. And it's 4-3 Eagles here in set number 4. Nice job by Sam on the serve. Oh, nice hustle by Huntsville. Nice dig by Stearman that time. Oh, nice job by Sam. And that's going to go out on the Tigers to make that Huntsville 5 and Prairie Grove 3 here in set number 4. And now serving for the Eagles, number 11, Courtney Remsen. Nice job by Courtney. And that's going to get down for the Lady Eagles and make that Huntsville 6, Prairie Grove 3 here in set number 4. And that's going to go into the net on Huntsville and make that 6-4 Huntsville here in set number 4. Nice job by Kelsey Pickett on that jump serve. Miscommunication by Huntsville and make that Huntsville 6, Prairie Grove 5 here in set number 3. Nice job by Pickett for the Tigers. That goes into the net on Huntsville. And now make that Prairie Grove 6, Huntsville 6 here in set number 4. Oh, nice job that time by Kelsey Pickett on that last serve for the Tigers. Nice block by Jansen Williams. But Huntsville gets it on Prairie Grove side net. Now make that Huntsville 7, Prairie Grove 6 here in set number 4. Nice job by Huntsville that time on the serve. Nice job by the Tigers of keeping it up. Oh, nice block that time by Prairie Grove. And make that 7-all here in set number 4. Oh, nice job that time by Sydney Stearman on the serve. Nice job by the Eagles of getting it across. Nice job by the Tigers of getting it across. Nice job by Blosser. Nice job by the Tigers of getting it across. They're keeping the ball up a long time on this point. 7-all here in set number 4. Oh, nice job by Sam to Lexi White. And that's going to drop long on Huntsville, make that Prairie Grove 8 and Huntsville 7 here in set number 4. Nice job that time by Sydney Stearman on the serve, and that's an ace for Prairie Grove, make that Prairie Grove 9 and Huntsville 7 here in set number 4. Oh, nice job that time by the Lady Tigers on that serve. Oh, nice job by Michaela Smith to Samantha Blosser. And it's going to go into the net on the Lady on the Lady Tigers and make that Prairie Grove 9, Huntsville 8 here in set number 4. Nice job that time by Huntsville. Nice job by Lexi White to Sam. Nice job by the Tigers for getting it across. And that's going to go out on the Tigers. Make that 9-all here in set number 4. Nice job that time by Huntsville. Nice job by Prairie Grove getting it back across. Oh, nice job by Kennedy Conrad. 10-9, Prairie Grove back up by 1 here in set number 4 over the Lady Eagles. Now serving for Prairie Grove, number 9, Madison Hutchinson. Nice job by Hutchinson. That goes into the net on the Tigers. Make that 10-all here in set number 4. Nice job that time by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by Stearman getting it back across. And that's out on the Eagles. Make that Prairie Grove 11 and Huntsville 10 here in set number 4. Oh, nice job that time by Prairie Grove on the serve. And now make that Prairie Grove 12, Huntsville 10 here in set number 4. And Prairie Grove's back up by 2. Now serving for the Tigers, number 6, Mackenzie Parnell. Nice job by Parnell. Nice job by the Tigers. Miscommunication on Prairie Grove. 12-11, Prairie Grove here in set number 4. Nice job by Huntsville that time on the serve. Nice job by Stearman to Hutchinson to the Tigers and back over to Huntsy. Nice job by the Tigers that time of getting it across. Oh, nice job that time by Prairie Grove. Nice job by Trailer getting it back to Huntsville. Nice job by Stearman. Nice job by Hutchinson. Nice job by Trailer of getting it across. Keeping the ball up a long time on this point. 12-11, Prairie Grove leads. Oh, nice job by Kennedy Conrad. And make that Prairie Grove 13, Huntsville 11 here in set number 4. And that's going to go into the net on the Tigers. Make that Prairie Grove 13 and Huntsville 12 here in set number 4. And now Huntsville on the serve, number 12, that is Kinley Bennett. Nice job that time by Bennett. Nice job by the Tigers. Getting another cross, and that's going to get down for the Tigers. 14-12, Prairie Grove here in set number 4. And now Samantha Blosser on the serve now for Prairie Grove. Nice job by Sam. 14-12, Prairie Grove leads. That's going to go out on Huntsville. Make that Prairie Grove 15, Huntsville 12. 3-point lead for the Tigers. Let's take a timeout with the Eagles. It's 15-12, Prairie Grove in set number 4. You're watching Prairie Grove Volleyball.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
We're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 15-12, Prairie Grove here in set number 4. And now serving for the Lady Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. Nice shot by Sam on the serve. Oh, nice block at the net that time by Jansen Williams that time for the Tigers. And they're going to call a double hit on Huntsville and make that Prairie Grove 16 and Huntsville 12 here in set number 4. Oh, nice shot by Sam on the serve. And that's going to be an ace for Prairie Grove and make that Prairie Grove 17 and Huntsville 12. Nice job again by Sam on the serve. 17-12, Prairie Grove leads. That goes into the net on the Eagles to make that Prairie Grove 18, Huntsville 12 here in set number 4. And now serving for the Tigers, number 11, Samantha Blosser. Nice serve again by Sam. Oh, nice shot by Huntsville of keeping the ball up. Nice shot by Sam to Lexi White. And that's going to go out on the Lady Tigers and make that Prairie Grove 18, Huntsville 13 here in set number 4. Nice shot that time by Huntsville on the serve. Miscommunication by Prairie Grove. Make that Prairie Grove 18 and Huntsville 14 here in set number 4. Nice job again by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by Stearman. And they're going to call a double hit on the Eagles. Make that Prairie Grove 19 and Huntsville 14 here in set number 4. And now serving for the Tigers, number 4, Kelsey Pickett. goes into the net. Make that Prairie Grove 19 and Huntsville 15 here in set number 4. Nice job that time by Huntsville on the serve. Nice job by Stearman. Nice job by Jansen. Goes into the net. 19-16. Prairie Grove here in set number 4. And timeout, Prairie Grove. Let's take a timeout with them. It's 19-16. Prairie Grove over Huntsville. You watch Prairie Grove Volleyball.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
And we're back live here in the Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's Prairie Grove 19, Huntsville 16 here in set number 4. Nice job by Huntsville on that serve. And that's going to go a little long on Huntsville. Make that Prairie Grove 20. Huntsville 16 here in set number 4. And Prairie Grove is 5 points away from taking this 3 sets to 1 over the Lady Eagles. Miscommunication by Huntsville. Make that Prairie Grove 21. Huntsville 16 here in set number 4. Nice job that time by Stearman. Nice job by Huntsville. That's going to go out on the Eagles. Make that Prairie Grove 22 and Huntsville 16. Let's go ahead. Let's take a timeout with Huntsville. Prairie Grove's 3 points away from taking this 3 sets to 1. You watch Prairie Grove Volleyball.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Prairie Grove Lady Tiger Volleyball Palace. It's 22-16. Prairie Grove here in set number 4 over Huntsville. Now serving for Prairie Grove, number 10, Olivero, Sydney Stearman. Nice job by Sydney on that serve. And they're going to call a double hit that time on Huntsville. And Huntsville has had a lot of 2-hit calls tonight, and it's been a long night for Huntsville. 23-16, Prairie Grove here in set number 4. Nice shot by Sam, and that's going to get down for the Lady Eagles to make that Prairie Grove 23 and Huntsville 17. And that's going to go out on Huntsville, make that Prairie Grove 24, and Huntsville 17. Prairie Grove's 1 point away from taking this 3 sets to 1 in tonight's conference contest between your Lady Tigers and the Lady Huntsville Eagles. And now serving for the Prairie Grove Tigers, number 9, Madison Hutchinson. Nice job that time by Hutchinson. Nice job by the Tigers. And that's going to get down on Huntsville side net, but it's going to be 24-18. Prairie Grove here in set number 4 here. Nice job by Huntsville on that serve. And that's going to get down for the Lady Eagles, 24-19. Here we go again. Huntsville, nice serve. Over to the Tigers. Abigail Ingram. Oh, nice job by Huntsville, keeping it up. Nice job by Conrad. Nice job by Stearman. Nice job by Abigail Ingram. And that's going to get down for Huntsville. 24-20. This is getting interesting here in this fourth set between your Lady Tigers and the Lady Eagles. Huntsville ain't going down yet. Let's go, Prairie Grove. Nice job by Stearman. Nice job by Hutchinson. Nice job by Prairie Grove, and Prairie Grove wins it 3-1 over the Huntsville Lady Eagles. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a great volleyball match tonight. Both teams were both evenly matched all the way around. Huntsville put up a great fight against Prairie Grove. They took 1 out of the 3 sets in tonight's game. Prairie Grove played a really great ball game tonight, and the Tigers will improve to 6-2-1 and to 1-1 in the conference. Huntsville will fall to 1-8-1 and 0-2 in the conference. Our next conference game will be at Pea Ridge this coming Thursday. Then we'll be right back here in the Prairie Grove Volleyball Palace this coming Tuesday and Thursday against the Gravette Lady Lions on Tuesday and the Lady Pioneers of Gentry on Thursday. And so, our entire broadcast team, from Miles Eubanks, for Kay Graham, for T.D. Hill, I'm Van Clark. Thank you guys. Have a great night, and go Tigers!